Hey everyone, I'm Rather Coherent, back with more heavily modded XCOM 2. We're about to destroy this alien relay, but it's not the only assault mission we have right now, because Recover Item at Facility has also popped up. So as soon as we're done with this assault, we're gonna go do another one right afterwards. So today there's not gonna be any strategy layer, there's just gonna be a mission and then prepping for the next one immediately. This first mission, Rum Grinder, is a destroyed relay mission to counter advent rural checkpoints. If I fail this, I lose half my supply drops for the rest of the game. It's kind of a big deal. Now, who's going on the mission? Well, we're sending our Spark on the mission. Pioneer's here to tank. He's pretty wounded right now, coming in at 5 out of 11 health, which is why we're sending Big Large as well to heal him up before the fight starts, because he's a Sergeant Tech spec. He has the repair protocol. He's able to do that for us. We're also sending Dead Titan. This is another tech specialist. They need to get carried on missions. There are A-team specialists in the future. The reason for that is because when you come over to soldier abilities, you'll see that they have access to both sprint and hot charge batteries and upgraded scanners. Sprint just gives you 50% more turn on the turns where you use sprint, which is incredible. This is a team utility damage debuff, and this makes everything they're doing easier. They have more charges of their core abilities, and the recharge time is longer, but that doesn't matter because Alpha Strike is the name of the game in XCOM 2. But they can't be on the A-team because of their major XCOM ability when they're a corporal. We need to get some experience on this soldier. Now, as for the rest of the team, on the same note for A-team prospects, we have 2 more A-team members. Severed Sectoids actually is one of our best soldiers in general, on top of having good perks. Iron Rhino hovers are only marks with good perks, and they're still a corporal. They need some experience because we're getting to the point of the game where I'm expecting my soldiers to be sergeants, at the very least close to, and he's nowhere near. Or she, rather. Now, because I have a relatively weak marksman and a second incompetent tech specialist, we brought my best marine and 2 combat engineers to carry the team. Our gear is pretty solid. We have 7 suits of Predator armor. Sorry, 1 second. Get with the program! Nice hat, but why'd you change to red? They are now with the program. So everyone's out in Predator armor. We've got some utility items, AP rounds, gas grenades, fire rounds. It's probably worth it to give this tech specialist AP rounds instead of the second grenade. No, that's not true. Maybe. I think it is. Barely. Anyways, let's get into the subway and see how it goes. On the way there, though, you should consider hitting that bell. Is that what the kids say these days? Anyway, you know, YouTube shilling, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff really does help the channel grow. Let's get into the mission. Hey, it's the map I was hoping it was. It's the Subway Alien Base. It's a really cool modded map. I love this one. Let's get moving out. Big Large up to high cover, half cover. Sorry, high ground, half cover. We have eyes on multiple pods on both sides. That's spooky. We have a Stun Lancer, Trooper, Sectoid, and Frost Priest. And on this side, we don't have good eyes of what it actually is. Let's take someone else. Preferably someone with individual concealment, so Iron Rhino. There's no half cover on this at all? What the fuck? I'm gonna sprint up to this position on Rhino to get eyes on that pod, and we're probably gonna move right and try to fight them first. What are we really looking at? Frost Purifier, Lancer, Stun Lancer, Insectoid. That's a pretty high threat pod. I want to manage that. With a Frost Priest and a Trooper, that's a lot less threatening. Having them on the loose is more okay. Now, our Pioneer wants to get close, but if they get too close, they just get, you know, detected immediately. I guess here is the best place for them. It's not really a good place for them. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be healing him. Can you even see him to do that? No. I'm going to drop down behind him, and we're no longer looking to fight this turn, because that would be an egregious mistake, because I forgot I'm supposed to be doing that. Dead Time's gonna stay up here in half cover. They're not useful in a fight, so I just need somebody watching this pod to see what they do. Psycho Mantis is gonna get far forward because, I mean, they're combat engineers, it's what they do. Same with Missile Moth.
Get it done.
I'm hoping they're not patrolling towards us. That would be very, very unfortunate if they are. Gonna move here and brace on... Oh wait, you're not a sniper. Why do I think Masspy is a sniper? Just gonna keep moving forward then. And Stubborn Sectoid is just going to move as far forward as they can while being in cover, because that sort of limits where they're actually able to go. Now, please don't patrol into me. I really don't want to fight. Thank God. We're going to ambush them whenever they turn around eventually. Hi, Snake. Interesting seeing you here. They're also walking away, but in the same direction. Ooh. That could be annoying in the future. There's a lot of snakes around in here, too. Now, we're just going to heal up Fiber Giant. This doesn't break concealment. That's very important. Combat music sort of started. Am I wrong about that? No, it just had a really dramatic beat there. So we get him back up to full, and now he has 6 damage he can take before it starts adding to his wound timer, which is fantastic. I'm definitely going to swing right and continue trying to ambush this pod. It seems like the thing to do. There's still not really high ground cover. If we can go all the way over there, there'll be high ground cover. Alright, where is Rhino at? Pretty far away from where they need to be, but that's fine. We'll get them into cover eventually. Magpie can take full cover here. Sapper there. Just going to stay here on Dead Titan. Keep an eye on that pod. Keep looking around. Psycho Mantis will be charging forward as combat engineers are prone to do. Fiber Giant just needs to be somewhere behind cover so they don't notice him if they run towards us. And they're continuing to walk away, which I think is good. It gives us time to set up, and we have unlimited time and stealth on this mission through our sit rep. They're all still walking in the same direction, which is a little bit awkward. Now, I can get up here and brace. The thing is, I've got a vector rifle anyway. I don't need to be braced. Let's figure out how far forward Big Large can get. Pretty damn far forward. I'm surprised by that. Bullpups, man. No new eyes from that move. Dead Titan's going to move to a similar position, though not the exact same one. Our Marine's going to get into full cover right next to them. One of our combat engineers will do something similar. Apparently they're going to... Is that not half cover? There's no cover marking for this stuff. Is it... Did I have Fiber Giant selected or something? Because now there's cover markings. Anyway, we're going to get on the other side of this cover. Iron Rhino is not going to be taking any high ground positions. That's just not happening. Stubborn Sectoid can get to here. Psycho Mantis. Hilarious, he's allowed to move here. I'll take it. Fiber Giant can't get too close, so I'm just going to move to here. In case they turn around, I won't get instantly caught. Apparently there's just a guy over there somewhere. Not sure what that line of sight was about. They're all the way on the edge. And the other pod is also continuing to walk away. They're not quite in range of the flamethrower. There's no heavy cover to slide forward into. I'm going to take Dead Titan here to get slightly better eyes. I am trying to get this ambush to happen, right? I'm going to move Iron Rhino all the way around on the right to look down this alley. We have a little bit better eyes. I thought there was a 5th one. Am I going crazy? No, I'm going crazy. I will stand in the open if it gives me this ambush. I mean, the Sectoid's still there. No one else is. Alright, I think I'm going to take this.
On my way.
It seems worth... Debatably, at least. I'm pretty sure that whole pod is dead and we just overwatched the hell out of the Sectoid. I'm definitely overwatching here, there, here, and there. The Pioneer is not overwatching. This Missile Moth combat engineer can stay around. And that should kill the frost part of the pod. The Purifier should explode. Thank God it worked. Alright, that's just the Sectoid. A million overwatches go off against them. Do we get them? I think the burning guarantees a death even if everything else misses. Oh, and the shotgun chip anyway. Oh wait, there was no shotgun chip. What am I talking about? Oh, the Frost Lancer is still up. Holy shit. And apparently we didn't kill them. We also didn't use our Overwatch, which means they didn't move. Just gonna take this position on Missile Moth and take the shot. Probably kills and puts them in burning range if I miss. Just dead.
Target neutralized.
We're gonna run forward on Fiber Giant because we're expecting a fight to happen from here. All right, let's see what that noise attracts. The Warlock, apparently. Hi there.
Heretics, come forth.
Immune to melee, regenerates brittle skirmishers. Regeneration only matters if we don't kill them in one turn, which tends to be how it goes. Also, we have a fairly large pod here. Priest, Purifier, Pathfinder, Stun Lancer. Dangerous, but not insane.
One of the chosen is here.
That might have just been the same pod moving. I'm pretty sure this will be a pull, right? Yeah. Thankfully, my Spark, my Pioneer, is at full health here. He always just runs here first. Pulls these Overwatches. It's going to bounce right off. Yep. 4 armor, baby. It changes the tactical layer quite a lot to have access to something this durable. It's essentially just a far better lightning reflex. So standing in the open as the game goes longer, like around force level 8, starts to be incredibly dangerous just because of explosives. It still tends to be what the Pioneer is doing, but at this point, it's a juggernaut. I can overdrive to here and take the flamethrower. It seems very good. Also, is this movement looking really low to anyone else? Only 10? I guess it's fair, but damn, that is low. I believe he gains movement as he ranks up, so that might be part of why. Hi there. Everything's active, huh? Well, hopefully this does some work. Oh, you're a Frost Priest. That's not good for you. That was an insanely high roll. What the fuck are you doing, Fiber Giant? That did not seem very okay. This is Dead Titan. The best thing they can possibly do is throw a grenade at a Stun Lancer. So let's get that done. So far, the mission's going really, really well. The fact that Fiber Giant is going to clearly be the target of like 1 pod worth of active enemies, that's great. No one else can get to this position. At least no one else that deserves to have this position can. We take out the Stun Lancer, probably. Damn shame. That's alright. We've got more attempts. I don't have eyes from here, so that's just going to force me to take this position instead. I really need someone to eventually land these shots, though. 82 is pretty solid. There we go. The Sectoid I would obviously prefer to be dead, but if I can't make that happen, I'll live. I think I'm just going to move here and Overwatch. Running too far forward seems a bit spooky. Yeah, I'm going to move here and Overwatch. I might suppress... Who's the guy I can see? It's a Purifier. I actually like that suppression. I don't want to run forward and use a, what's it called? Incendiary grenade. I'm going to run forward on Iron Rhino because they're still in stealth. It gets me eyes around this corner. Potential flanks in the future. Psycho Mantis is going to be sprinting to get involved. Does anyone else have grenades? No. So I can get them to here safely. Missile Moth. There shouldn't be a flank here. But it's not necessarily better than other positions, right? Like I can just put them here. That seems way better. Because then I can circle around and either chuck a grenade or shoot a shotgun depending on the availability of flanks. I believe burning turns off some abilities. Are you able to use psionics while on fire? I honestly don't know. And does Soul Mend put the fire out? I would think it does. No, you're still on fire. Oh, you're coming for us, huh? You're not quite on the correct tile there, buddy. Oh, it's my guy that wasn't on the correct tile. Thank you, I understand now. Stun Lancers are just very dangerous units, and pulling 2 pods with Stun Lancers in very different positions, like, yeah, that wound is not, it's not surprising. This is also, I think, Magpie's 2nd mission in a row. If that is true, and I believe it is, yeah, they were definitely on the last mission. They're going to be tired anyway, so taking a 4 damage wound with that much health isn't the biggest deal. Thanks, Predator armor. What's the Warlock up to? I wasn't paying attention. Did you buff your guy? Is that even a thing you can do? I guess it is. Anyway, I can't believe you've done this. I'm going to have to kill you about it. Get out. It's fine. I'm trying to put experience on Dead Titan anyway, and they suck, so it's fine. 99. Easy. Now, if I recall correctly, you are weak to melee. 72 compared to 82. And I need the damage, so I'll take the chance. 18% that I don't kill the sectoid, which is pretty substantial. Yeah. That's okay. Oh, that was a bad move. I should have done it from here so I could be behind him in full cover if he misses. I see. There's a possibility of another pod, so swinging left is kind of spooky. Oh, also, now you're giving him full cover. Yes. That sort of limits my possibility to this. Psycho Mantis is a combat engineer. They can afford the risk. They probably kill. Nope, they low rolled. Well, that forces me to shotgun ship the rest of the health out. Gonna move here to do that. I don't want to get my units too close together here. 36%. Not that it matters. Man, I wish Fiber Giant had that kind of RNG a while ago. I think I'm going to put aid protocol, not combat protocol. I'm going to put aid protocol on my combat engineer who's just standing in the open. Make it a little bit less likely to shoot at them, a little bit more likely to shoot at Fiber Giants. And then I'm going to take my blinding... Oh, they're on shared cooldowns. Right. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, fair enough. I'm going to run over here on the left, even though it very might pull. Like, it doesn't look likely. I've pulled a good chunk already. I wouldn't think there'd be another pod here because I already pulled a pod from this exact location. And I don't want to be next to these guys because there's already a Purifier out here. I was planning on blinding the Purifier, and now that I can't, I'm like, oh shit, what am I doing? I'm gonna brace and lead the target on the Purifier. This almost never kills, but I really don't want it to run forward and throw a grenade, and this is the only thing I can do that possibly helps with that. Stasis on who? I honestly have no idea. It looks like Psycho Mantis or Fiber Giant. That'll teach me. Anyway, that was the wrong target. He really should not have went for Big Large. I was nowhere near optimistic enough to believe that would happen. Good shot. Got through the shield. Alright, so I don't think he's going to be using a grenade since he ran up to them. Nope, he is. Seems questionable. Anyway, thanks to blast padding, we're relatively fine.
Their purposes occasionally, just as yours do.
Thanks to disgusting quantities of armor, we're relatively fine. What's the Warlock up to?
The Elder's servants will never cease their attack.
You know, when he finishes talking, we'll find out. Oh my god, he has a third line.
I will only look forward towards my inevitable rise and ascension over this world.
Are you done? Bradford, I've got enough talking. Stop. I don't want to hear any words from anyone. Okay, so Psycho Mantis getting dazed is a little bit annoying because I'm pretty sure that mechs can't pick them up. Yeah, someone else has to run forward to pick them up, which might not be possible. Yeah, it's got to be this. No one else is going to be in range to do it. And now to put out the fire, I need to hunker down. They don't actually get to participate this turn, but they're going to be disoriented anyway, so that was already the case. Please put out your fire.
How many lives will you sacrifice for theirs?
My Sapper absolutely needs to be using an explosive this turn. We're looking for normal explosives, by the way. Friendly fire is not real. He's in stasis. We need to move Fiber Giant, unfortunately, because we don't want it next to the explosion that will go off when the Purifier dies. So I'm just going to 180 to the other side to still give some cover to Psycho Mantis, although not much. And then we roast the Purifier. Or we try to, at least. Hey, Dead Titan, you want to stack up some more kills? First, though, we need to make sure this guy's actually dying. Get forward with the Marksman Carbine, take the best shot you have at the Purifier. Wow, that's your best shot? It's not like he has a loot, so I don't need Purifier corpses. Oh yeah, he's still in half cover. I just couldn't see it through all of the fire. Now if you could get some more experience, I'd really appreciate it. Good job, Titan.
I'm out of firepower over here.
I don't need both of these grenades, and I don't need this Abbot Priest to keep giving me its lip, so let's get rid of that full cover. Or not, I guess.
Oh, basic.
On the move.
I'm in a vision of Warlock, huh? I'm just going to hunker. I can't do anything relevant. I don't need to brace. We have our soldier back. Our other soldier's still disoriented. That is not a good move. What are you doing? Warlock should be about screwing... Oh, no. He's like, I got a gun and high ground, right? I can do things that aren't just screwing around and summoning guys. Good decision. So our combat engineers have both lost their blade of health. They've both taken 1 damage wounds. Hardly mattered. Now, you should be disoriented and shit, right? Is it the other one? Oh, you're not disoriented and shit. That's nice. Anyway, get in cover facing the Warlock. You look like you're still on fire. It's fine. It's a graphical bug. We have 6 turns left. We're great on time. Awesome. Everybody just keep feeding your experience to Dead Titan. I am on board with this.
Sure thing.
Oh. Got a bullets. That's fine. There are other ways to get kills.
Grenade.
This guy's just so far behind on experience compared to the rest of the A team that anytime I get... Oh, right. Stasis. Grumble, grumble. That's fine. I have a sneaking suspicion that he will be incapable of surviving when he gets up. He's going to reload Overwatch here. Going to reload Overwatch here. He's going to run in this direction. On Fiber Giant. I'm going to get behind him and brace. That seems crazy. It should just be braced here, right? I'm probably running forward, though, so... I'm going to get here into Overwatch instead of bracing. That seems better. Reload Overwatch here. Everyone stop what you're doing. You have to kill the priest. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that. Anyway, I think it's time for him to screw around. Do I get the corpse for that? It has loot. I would think I get the corpse for that if this is a mission type where I get corpses. I don't recall if it is. Anyway, you are shooting at someone with 3 armor and weak to fire. So let me introduce you to what the pioneers do, buddy. They press this button and it does that. Isn't it neat? Hilariously, he still has armor. Frost's mechs are not fucking around. Dear Lord. We can get close and take a shot, though, on Rhino. And we'll continue working to get him down with other soldiers over the course of the turn. We want that corpse. We're not killing it with explosives. There's, like, literally no chance I allow that to happen. Now, the awkward thing is it's kind of out of the way. I can get eyes with this move, though. I don't have shotguns to chip it down if I keep missing, which is problematic, because most people are not in line of sight. Hey, look at that. Good job. I finally got my first mech wreck. That's half of a spark right there.
Running dry.
Dead Titan can run forward, pick this person up, reload their own gun.
Settle down. You're fine.
Things are going well.
Reloaded.
You can't do anything, just reload your gun. Run forward to full cover on my Marine because it's their job. Pick up the loot here and then dash into cover between everyone else. I didn't look at that. That was a lot. Supplies, alloys, crystals, bedded stock, advanced bipod. I want to say the advanced bipod actually reduces your mobility and has downsides to balance it, which is unfortunate. Are you still taking high ground shots? Rude.
Incoming fire.
You can't use rockets right now. Unlike some people. Some people can use rockets right now. And we're going to. And I'm tired of this whole gun thing he's been trying this mission, so I'm going to suppress him this turn. I can get to here. Not that it's doing anything particularly relevant. My Marine doesn't have great positions, but, I mean, it has a position. That's something. I can't smoke because my, the guy with the smoke is currently busy being disoriented. So I'll have to settle for half cover this time. Run forward to here and drop a grenade on him for the damage and the armor shred. Do you have like the wimpiest throwing arm? There we go. I don't know how I was struggling to get that grenade. He's right next to you. 4 damage and a shred. Very nice. Gonna pick this up real quick. Holy shit, that was a lot. Supplies, alloys, lightweight frame, advanced focus, reflex sight. Very good. Anyway, try to hit him this time. Oh, right. It doesn't matter. Damn, who could have foreseen this outcome? My bad. He's going to reload and overwatch. There's no way for me to get to a good position from here. So what I'm going to do instead is move left and work on the objective. Oh, wait. No. I'll shoot at him. He's not in cover. What am I talking about? Good shot. And I may as well shoot him again. Same reasoning on Dead Titan. Just slowly shipping him through. This has been the fairest fight we've had with Warlock all campaign. I'll sprint forward here. I'm not going to go left. I don't think there's anything to pull, but I'm going to make sure I don't if there is. Alright, that should have no flanks on anyone. It is inconvenient and annoying, don't get me wrong. Oh, Iron Rhino's kind of far away from everyone. That might be bad. Wait, did he resist it? Nice. Good job. Does the blast canister destroy things? I don't know. I should have bought a rocket launcher instead either way. Anyway, let's go use the blast canister and see if it destroys things. It does highlight red. Does it destroy it? No, I thought it didn't. In that case here, it's just going to be a slight fallback and chucking a grenade to break the cover so that other people can participate. Because I don't think anyone else is going to be in range for a good grenade. They're all pretty far away. They're not even in range for good shots. Oh, this is just really durable. All right. I can get to here on Psycho Mantis. I don't know for sure if I have a grenade. It's pretty much max range. I can get it to the cover and see if it'll break. I don't know if it originally had all those fracture lines on it. Yeah, that's about right. For sure this time, though. For sure this time. This time it at least hits him as well, so it's not completely pointless. Eventually, he's going down, damn it. Unlike this piece of cover, which is completely and totally indestructible. Is data transfer just not going down for some reason? It seems to have been at 6 for a long time. I feel like I'm supposed to be caring about this objective. To that end, I'm going to shoot the objective and pretend that the timer exists. I don't know why it's not going down. I'm very much not in stealth anymore.
It's killing time.
These guys need to move over. Gas grenade seems like it's good. Man, that is a big AoE. Makes it a little bit hard to push into him, but hopefully he'll teleport out of the gas. Alright, good luck, Warlock. What are you talking about? What trifling eruption are you referring to? Good, he teleported out. Hi. I don't like that flank shot. He's fine. 79%, huh?
Incoming fire.
That's a little bit nerve-wracking, but he made it through. I don't know, do you see this gremlin? I should have tried to do that last to stack experience on Titan, but they weren't going to get promoted this mission no matter what. Is anyone on the edge of promotion? Probably not, right? Yeah, nobody's close. In that case, it's just move in and get shots. I haven't been looking at bonds in a while. I really should do that. That's brittle. That's not even able to hit. That's not able to get around the cover. I have 2 people with guaranteed brittle shots. That should just be enough, right?
Whatever you say.
It's definitely easier to get experience on a combat engineer than it is on a tech specialist, so I'm going to take the shot here first. You know, that's not guaranteed dead. That's pretty low damage for a shotgun. Hey, there we go. That's much better. He gets it. All right, that's the Warlock out of here. Yet again. And I believe we're done. It's time to go home and bring home half of a spark with us. Thanks for giving us that, by the way, Warlock. I really appreciate the half of a spark you gave us.
Trivial defeats I have suffered at your hands will be all but forgotten by the elders.
I'd say we owe our people a break after taking down that chosen.
All right, let's check out the mission
I doubt
debriefing.
it'll be long before we see that thing again.
We have an MVP on Psycho Mantis. Just, you know, combat engineer things. They're the one who got the opening on the Frostbot. It's hard to compete with that, fair enough.
Resilient, despite our victory over them today.
Getting back from Rum Grinder, it looks like literally no one got promotions and a lot of people got shot, but hey, that was still a great mission in my book. Good pile of loot. The most important thing by far is this one mech wreck. Thank God for that. Oh, no, we actually need that mech wreck for science because we need to do the mech breakdown to unlock Gauss weapons anyway. Damn. Anyway, as I said at the start of the mission, there is no strategy layer today. We're going straight into another assault to delay the dark event left behind, which gives an ambush risk on every single covert op. We cannot allow that. Air patrols means we're getting guaranteed reinforcements as soon as we start, or as soon as we reveal rather, which is a little bit spooky. We have 13 people ready, so there's not a whole lot to pick from for this mission. All right, it looks like we have Operation French Father. What are you doing? Mission guy, what are you doing with these names? Operation French Father is loaded up. It's a difficult recover item mission. We're gonna get some intel. We're gonna get a resistance rumor. We're gonna work on delaying this crippling dark event. Air patrols is bad. Well rehearsed is meh, not a big deal. We don't have the ability to bring the spark. We have no sergeant tech specialist to heal it, and it's cripplingly wounded right now, so we can't risk bringing it with us. Looks like we forgot one grenade on the team. And that'll be because we forgot to give you Predator armor entirely. On the whole, I'm pretty comfortable with this team. Double combat engineer, double sapper, marksman, assault, marine, and medic. Because the team is so aggressive and fast, I'm using vector rifle and marksman carbine instead of sniper rifle and cannon, as we've been doing pretty much all campaign so far. And even though we don't have any hero units or any sparks, we still have a couple of sergeants. Like, this is the weakest team we fielded in a hot second, and it's still got 3-4 sergeants on it. It's so much better than what we were working with before this point in the campaign. Anyways, I'm done for now. I'll introduce you to my French father in the next episode. If you've been enjoying the series, please do like, comment, subscribe. All that stuff really does help the channel grow. Really do appreciate it. Blah, blah, blah. You've heard me say this a million times. I'll see you in the next one.